Alright. Okay. Yo. The thumbnail part. Yeah. Alright. Hold on. Yo, how's everybody doing? Hope everybody's having a good. I think today's Friday. It's the chapter day. Kieran. Gone. What's going on? How y'all doing? Kieran, yes, to answer your question, yes, I did get a little spoiled. I woke up this morning thinking, hey, I got everything blocked. I'm not even going on One Piece Twitter. I'm looking through Monster Hunter stuff because Monster Hunter Sunbreak was just announced. That direct, by the way, was kind of stacked. I ain't even gonna hold you. Hey, Silvers, how's your afternoon going? My afternoon is going amazing. Eden's what's going on. But yeah, I went on Twitter thinking it was safe. I searched up Monster Hunter shit, and you know it's bad when even Monster Hunter people are talking about the One Piece chapter. In all honesty, the spoilers that I got hit with were the obviously the Jack and Powerscale stuff. Direct was crazy. Direct was absolutely wild. That direct was wild. Yeah, so I got spoiled on the Jack and Powerscale stuff, and I think, in all honesty, like if I'm gonna make any kind of prediction right now, I think the entire chapter is gonna be about Jack and Powerscale versus Neko and Inu. And I'm not mad about it. Twitter is never safe, Silvers. I've come to understand that. I've absolutely come to understand that Twitter is never safe. There's no such thing as a safe Twitter. There's never a such thing as safe Twitter. Ever. I think the chapter is going to be mostly about, even right here, even the title of the chapter says Turning Point. I think the entire thing, 1 hour live reaction simulator, let's go. What's going on, Vito? How you doing? I think the entire chapter is just going to be about the fight between those two parties. And Neko and Inu may actually start to fall behind in the fight, which I don't understand how. Jack got his ass whooped a couple times prior to this encounter, and on top of it, Powerscale was having trouble with Sulong, Carrot, and Wanda. Base Neko should be able to handle that, man. Base Neko. I think Sulong for Neko going up against Powerscale is absolute overkill. I think it's overkill. But I did get spoiled on it though. I found out that these two did get beaten, but Powerscale, I'm thinking he didn't put up much of a fight. Looking like blue chat today. Yeah, it's looking extra blue today. It's looking extra blue today. All right, but all right, let me just get into it. Cause I know for some I'm happy we got a One Piece chapter, but in all honesty, I'm not expecting much out of this. All I'm expecting is the Neko and Inu stuff. Flower Capital Wano. Oh shit! Instantly shot down. Instantly shot the fuck down. We not even on Onigashima. Why are we in the Flower Capital? Sorry, I think that's the Snake Neck lady. Otoko, are you having fun? Yeah. The bitch father no. She had a smile, so you can't even tell if she's actually still sad. Where are you going, Otama? Forgive me, master. Ah, shit. This one panel right here just supported Gon's whole Tama's been learning ninjutsu this entire time. She still ain't worth a damn, but this one fucking panel. I can't just sit here and do nothing. Don't worry, we'll protect her. You got no diff by Kaido. How are y'all still alive? The fact that Kaido left Toko and Speed alive is fucking ridiculous. Out of the question. Get back here. Please let Otama be safe. There's not... What the fuck? Oh, shit. There's no telling now that she's out at sea. I have an update on the mysterious second dragon. Yo, Onigishima's close as fuck. I have an update on the mysterious second dragon. This chapter ain't nothing about Neko and Inu. What the hell? Master Yamato is alone on the roof, injured. An unbelievable sight is playing out in the skies above. The anime better make all of Roof Piece fucking wild. The power scaling is perfect. Wing, stop. Wait, no, that's not. Wait, hold on. Power scaling is perfect. Yeah, Wing, chill out. Silver's giving me life right now. An unbelievable sight is playing out in the skies above. Yo, in all honesty, the anime better make Roof Piece fucking amazing. The anime better make Roof Piece fucking godly. I'm still confused as to what the fuck Momonosuke is gonna do. What? You did not need him to do it to become a giant or an adult for any of this. Luffy already rode him while he was flying. Let him control. Just stop Onigashima with your clouds. You don't need to be a giant to do that. And even still, I'm not even saying he's perfectly controlling it on some Avatar The Last Airbender shit. No. Just have him struggle to hold up Onigashima with the clouds and then still drop it into Wano. Do not have... What is the point of this? I really think it's just for the shot of Luffy riding a dragon. I think Oda was like, damn, Naruto popped up in the hidden leaf on a toad that was on top of another toad, had toads on the shoulders with a squad of toads. Oda said, how can I outdo that? Luffy riding a dragon, facing off against a dragon on a flying island made up of a giant demon skull. There's no point. Kaido-sama, the Azure Siryu is challenged by the pink dragon ridden by Straw Hat Luffy. I think Momonosuke should have been crimson. If he would have been solid red, I think that would have been way better. It would have showed his body he got older. He went from being a helpless little pink dragon to his scales hardening and becoming like solid crimson. If I could turn into a monster like that, I would actually be useful to the other. Alright, let me pause, time out real quick. Let's go back in time and just say how convenient it is that Momonosuke, the grandson of the shogun, son to Wano's strongest samurai, barring Ryuma, and a lady in the Void Century, got thrown 20 years into the future and not only did he obtain the power, oh my fucking god, he found an artificial devil fruit. And not any artificial devil fruit, an artificial devil fruit made from the same fruit of the person who took over his country 20 fucking years ago. Please tell me that's not convenient. Please tell me that's not convenient. Granted, we didn't know Kaido's devil fruit until after, but if you just look at the series of events that led up to how fucking convenient. Devil fruits are supposed to be rare as fuck. Artificial devil fruits should not even exist. A damn near perfect artificial devil fruit is said to not exist. It doesn't exist. It just doesn't. Momonosuke's country gets taken over. Momonosuke's country gets taken over by Kaido. He gets thrown into the future 20 goddamn years. Leaves Wano, is running from Doflamingo, gets on a ship to a science island. And on this entire island, he not only gets on a ship that goes to an island where somebody was working on artificial devil fruits. He finds the one good artificial devil fruit. And that one artificial devil fruit just happens to be made from the very person who took over his goddamn country. The power of coincidences. Bro, that's what I'm saying. It's the fucking the coincidences. What the hell? All to lead up to Momonosuke getting and then he gets aged up 20 goddamn years. So he is now a giant dragon facing off against another giant dragon. And it's not even, we didn't even bring in Bonnie to age him up either. We just so happen to have a ninja in our country on our side that is good enough, that has a power to not only age things till they're rotten, but age up people. Hypebeast Morgans, what is going on? How are you doing? Where my videos, bro? You lost the bet. Sunday the 5th, been passed. Morgans, I have a schedule set for how I'm releasing the videos. I'm not going to say when I'm going to release them because then I know for a fact I'm not going to do it. But I'm compiling videos and then I'm just going to upload all of them and set them to release on certain days. That's how it's going to go down, Morgans. That's how it's going to go down. All right, please do not crucify me. Please do not crucify me. I'm sorry. Back to what I was saying. LMAO, the videos. Yo, chill out. Chill out, Edens. What was I saying? Yo, Morgans took me out of it. Morgans took me out of it. No. We got a ninja who can age people up and ages up Momonosuke. And now he is facing off against the biggest terror his country has ever seen as the terror that is currently befalling his country. Can we talk about how convenient, how fate played in to, and then not only that, the kid came across somebody who is possibly related to the Shimotsuki clan, who was giving him pointers on the sword. And then he got his father's sword, who just so happened to have the treasure of Momonosuke's country. Can we please talk about how convenient Wano is? Like, Jesus fuck. Imagine Morgan crucifying Rayleigh. Wait, what? This shit is wild. Carrot and Tama for Straw Hat, fam. Yo, the fucked up thing is the Carrot video is done. Like, the Carrot video is 100% done. I just need to upload it. I didn't upload it before because it just didn't feel right. I did not want to upload it. But now that I actually have some other videos in mind and scripted, I came up with a plan for it. So, Wu-Tang Blackness, what's going on? No. Sorry, mistyped with no. What? Oh my God, yo. I'm overwhelmed. Facts gone, shut up. Back on the chapter. Kaido-sama the Azure Seiryu is being challenged by the Pink Dragon, ridden by Straw Hat Luffy. If I could turn into a monster like that, I would actually be useful to the others. How the fuck would you be useful? You can fly without being giant. Fly Luffy up there. He did not need to be on top of you in order to get up there. He didn't. The dragon's identity is still unknown, so Yamato must have been the one keeping Kaido-san busy. But there's no doubt it's hostile. He's about to use his fire breath. All right, counter with your own breath. What? What? I can't do that. Then what is the point? What is the point? Blast breath. Momonosuke dodges. What is the point of being giant? What is the point? Remember, I'm in no position to fight right now. Then what is the point? I mean, to say Momo hybrid form, the man can't even shoot out, can't even use his abilities. How is he going to control the transformations that he's in? How? How? And even if he does go hybrid form, he still has the mind of an 8-year-old. He does not have any knowledge of swordsmanship or fighting. He can't fight. He just has a conditioned body. He can take hits. Outside of that, there is nothing. Give the kid a break, he's still growing. Then what the fuck was the point in growing him? Why is my stream bodega? The point is to gain confidence? What? Why am I bodegaing? Why do I have bodega? My internet should be fine. How is growing him up improving his confidence? The man said, the kid said, just having my head up this high is making me go bonkers. Like he's afraid of heights, and having his head laying on the ground is still too high for him. He started flying around. No. Who the fuck said that? Who the fuck said that? The point is to gain confidence. Fisk, that's strike one. 2 more strikes and you lose my privileges. That's strike one. Your stream is ridiculous. Thank you. Gain confidence my ass. There was no point in aging him up. You could have flew Luffy up without being giant. You could have absolutely flown Luffy up without being giant. And if the theories are true that Momonosuke is going to stop Onigashima, then he could have did that by learning how to use his clouds. He did not need to be a giant dragon to do that. Plot precedes all, Silvers. Oh my fucking God. And the horrible thing is that is the best argument anybody could ever come up with. I'm just going to watch your rant. Hey, Static, I think I was having a conversation with you on Worst Gen. Or at least I think I saw you on Worst Gen. In the Nakama thread. I think I saw you, unless that was a different Static. Which I don't know many people named Static Shattuck. Back on the goddamn chapter. Oh my fucking God. There was no point. Remember, I'm in no position to fight. The kid's voice is quivering. But Silver's the cool dragon panels. Oh my fucking God. It hurts. Yeah, that was you. Yo, he said the cool dragon panels. It hurts that is a plausible argument. It hurts that is a reasonable argument. Are you mad because Momo isn't gonna join the crew? No. I don't like that aging up Momo breaks my faith that he's gonna join the crew, but that's not why I'm mad. Like, in all honesty, before Momo even got aged up, my belief that he was joining the crew was already waning at like a 50-50. Now I'm at like a 30-70 at this point. I'm at like a 30-70, but the trade-off for Momonosuke and Carrot is fucking Yamato, and shit, I'll make that trade. I'm getting rid of somebody that I don't like, and I'm losing one of my candidates for a new candidate that I absolutely support and has a significant amount of strength on top of plot relevance and an interesting backstory, plus a heritage that may come into something. Abso-fucking-lutely. I'll make the Momonosuke trade. Momo being the Kozuki having some ties to the Minks, and all of it being like slurred, like swished up into the Void Century, and then You take all of that from Momonosuke and Carrot and then transfer it onto Yamato. Somebody who self-inserted herself into something that has absolutely nothing to do with her. That is, excuse me, that's motivation. That's motivation at its highest peak. She's doing this because she wants to do this, because she believes in it. It's not because of heritage. It's not because of duty. Duty. Who likes Carrot? There's a lot of people who likes Carrot. Now, instead of having two people join the crew, an apprentice and a lookout in Carrot and Momonosuke, you take like 2 plot points from 2 separate characters and implant all of that into one person. Like, if we get Yamato trading off Carrot and Momonosuke, I'm 100% for it. Kid Momonosuke equal Kid Clouds, though. He likely needs adult form for Clouds to hold Onigashima. I'm gonna say no, because producing enough Clouds should not have anything to do with how old you are. That's like saying if Kid Luffy can only stretch like 10 feet because he's a kid. Hey, hold on. There's only one way I see Carrot joining. Where is it? Because I know it's in here somewhere. It gotta be. Damn, I uploaded a lot of fucking Yamato pictures. Right here. Let me see. This is the only way that I see Carrot joining. And as much as I hate to say it, this is kind of cute. This is kind of adorable. Like, she just pops her head up. You ever see a rabbit wiggle his nose? That's what I'm imagining. And then she just leans over, like, you just looking at the top panels. You like, oh shit, Carrot sneaking onto the ship. She's stowing away for the crew, and then just goes, it's all clear. And then pop Yamato. That's the only way I can see Carrot joining. Yamato overshadows my love and joy for Yamato. Overshadows Carrot. That's the only way that I see Carrot joining. Is if she sneaks on with Yamato. What's good, Brother Silvers? Yo, what's going on, Strix? How you doing? He says the Carrot fans made him hate Carrot. Why is my internet like this? Am I buffering? Carrot is joining. Fuck everyone here. Fuck you. Hold up. Am I lagging? It's cute for in the moment, not something that will be good for the entirety of the story. I agree with you. Hypebeast said, keep it a buck. You dropping the videos at the end of Wano when the Straw Hat set sail. Tama and Carrot for Straw Hat. I gotta drop them. I have to do it before the end of Wano, because if at that point there's no point in upload. There's no point in releasing them, like, at all. All right, let me get back to the chapter. Like, damn. Hold on, give me a second, cause my shit. Are we still live? Stream health. Okay, yeah, it said that we still live. We good. All right. Let me get back to the chapter. We gonna talk. We are going to talk. Hold on. First off, let me end this poll. Because that shit's in the way. We gonna look at that poll in a second. We are. Hey, Momo. What? Wait, what? Are we missing a panel? Hey, Momo. What? Luffy, wait, I can't. That's impossible. What the fuck did he tell him? Gum elephant. Why is everybody now just able to put Kaido down like this now? Huh? Hey, Momo. Bite Kaido? Why did we have to have a flashback for that? Like, it's literally on the same page. On the previous page. Boom. Hey, Momo, bite Kaido. He told him to bite him? I can't. We're surrounded. It's Kaido. Toki-sama, please flee. What the shit? Mother, what the fuck? Glad. He better not. He fucking bit. Is Kaido hurt? Is Kaido hurt? Is Kaido hurt? I don't give a damn if y'all the same strength or not. If y'all are the same size or not. Momonosuke should not have the strength to hurt Kaido. He should not have the strength. This ain't even the part that I got spoiled on. This ain't even the part that I got spoiled on. This power scaling is fucked. This power scaling is fucked. Adult Momonosuke, 28 years old. Body conditioned. Yeah, he got muscles. Yeah, he can take a hit now. But there's no way in fucking hell he should be able to hurt base Momonosuke, no devil fruit. Should not be able to punch Kaido and hurt him. Should not be able to punch base Kaido and Kaido goes, ow, that hurt. Maulding? You damn right I'm mauled. You damn right I'm mauled. I'm bald and I'm mad and bald. I'm maulding. Come on, Silvers. Now imagine Kid Momo biting Kaido. Fuck! Y'all know what's crazy? The only loss our Lions had was Jack defeating the Sulong army by himself. King and Queen ain't doing shit and are about to be defeated in less than 30 minutes. Less than 15, actually. Because remember, a few chapters ago, it said 15 minutes until Onigashima is over the flower capital. Lag is real for me? What the hell? Momonosuke biting Kaido. Okay, I'm not going to say it did damage. I'm just going to say he felt it. I'm just going to say he felt it. Kaido felt that bite. It's teeth. Yeah, it's teeth. But he bit through the scales. It is Kaido clone. Imagine Kaido biting himself. Okay. The dragons, I understand. The dragons give you a certain amount of strength. But Kaido adds on to that strength being Kaido. Kaido's training, Kaido's experience, his body conditioning adds on to the dragon adds on to that strength. Kaido grew to about an 80 and dragon gave him 20. Momonosuke aging up to 28 should only put him at like a 40 at most. He should be a 60. He should be a fucking 60. There's no reason he should have bit Kaido and Kaido goes, no. Fuck no. No. And Momonosuke is supposed to be a normal human being. Granted, he does have a lineage, but Kaido is of an Oni race, the ogres. I don't know if you've seen what an ogre is. Dragon Kaido always screams, but he felt it. He felt it. This is like when the supernovas were fighting Kaido. Everything they did, he felt and went, ah. And that took a lot. Momonosuke opened his jaw and clenched down and got the same reaction out of Dragon Kaido. This power scaling is fucked. Silver's Kaido overreacting, bruh. He do that shit all the time. Yeah. Yo, Momo, what did you do to my candidate, bro? Let Momonosuke go back to being a kid. And when he goes into dragon form, let it still be the tiny shit dragon. But make it like his awakening, or if he eats a rumble ball, then he goes into monster dragon, like Kaido form. The Crimson Dragon. But this shit, ooh, this shit. I want Kaido to go full body hockey and become a black dragon. Alright, real quick, I need y'all to spoil me. Does it get worse than this? Insert the giggity that Momo comment. Giggity. I need y'all to spoil me. Does it get worse than this? Show me a shonen with accurate power scaling. Radiant. Radiant. Seth fights a bunch of people. And the way that they make up for that, like the difference in power, pretty much every arc he's training. He intensely trains. It gets way better. No, I'm not asking does it get better. Does it get worse? Just keep reading. Fuck. Yeah, Black Dragon? Your father was a fool of a lord. What? Chomp? He sunk deeper in... What are you doing, brat? So you're fine? So you're fine? So you're fine? So you're fine? What was all of that? Did it catch you by surprise, motherfucker? Ooh, excuse me. What are you doing, you brat? Yeah, y'all was right. Kaido overreacting. I told you it wasn't a big deal. Yeah, that nigga was overreacting. My Hero Academia power scaling is very consistent and not overblown. I agree with you. You ruined Wano. Wait. You ruined Wano. If it weren't for you, father and mother, they would both be Momonosuke, Yamato. Yamato? Are you just now noticing she's up here, motherfucker? Nice going, Mo. Oh, so Luffy came in. So Luffy came in the hell. Okay, so I feel like Momo is really just up here, and the pink dragon is just supposed to be the replacement for the blue dragon. Momonosuke is just up here, so when Kaido is defeated, Wano can look to Momonosuke and say, he helped defeat Kaido. That's it. This man on that coke is Dr. Pepper. It's Dr. Pepper. Wait, what the fuck? Okay, Luffy punched Kaido. Momonosuke, he looked crumbled. Wait, what crumbled? What the fuck crumbled? We've seen the last of the moonlight. Treasure repository, dome interior. Dragons call forth storm clouds after all. Pant. If I had taken another hit, I probably wouldn't be standing there. This is the part that I got spoiled on. But no. What? Don't feel bad about the moon, you fat cat. It's not that your luck is bad. Mine's is just better. This is the second time this shit happened for Powerscale. But that makes no sense. Master Nekomamushi, he's no longer in his Sulong form. This makes no sense. This makes no sense. This makes no sense. This makes no sense. This shit makes no sense. It makes no sense. Powerscale was struggling against Carrot and Wanda in Sulong. Base Neko should be able to put him down no problem. Sulong Neko should be dog walking this nigga. Silvers thought the whole thing was only about Jack and Peril. I thought it was going to be one of those chapters. Everyone underrating Peril, that's it. No, it's not that I'm underrating Peril. I know he was strong. But the fact that he was struggling against, that he almost lost to Sulong, Carrot, and Wanda, Neko and base Neko and Powerscale should be going about even. That's how much of a pedestal I put the Dukes above their fucking soldiers. There's no reason he should be fucking struggling against Peril. Neko should still body Peril. Only idea is Kaido almost killed him, so he's way weakened. I can accept that. I can accept that. He was weakened to high hell. He was weakened to high hell. No, but Peril was weakened. He was fucked up too. Sulong is way too big of a power boost. It is. If Sulong goes away, it auto depletes all stamina, so it makes sense. No, because they said Sulong depletes your stamina, sure, but once you stop it, you still have the stamina that you have left. Carrot learned how to control her Sulong at a young age, but she hasn't mastered it to the point where of like the Dukes or people or like more experienced soldiers in the Mink army. Peril and Neko, I mean fucking Inu and Neko should be leagues above Carrot. There's no fucking way. There is no way. There is no way. Oh shit, is that... Did I not get completely... Does Carrot help Neko? Does Carrot and Wanda finish off Neko? Peril fought Carrot and Wanda. They fought Kaido. It's way different. But who cares? These are B characters, bro. You know what? Fuck it. You're right. You're right. This is a B. This ain't even a B plot line. Beating Powerscale here means absolutely nothing to the overall raid. It means absolutely nothing. Carrot is so far removed from the Straw Hats that it's not... Her potential for candidacy as a Straw Hat doesn't exist. Silver sweating at the idea of Carrot's screen time. I was sweating for Rebecca. I never thought Rebecca had a chance of joining. She got screen time, and she was front and center for a lot of it, but she did nothing. And then at the end of Dressrosa, Luffy showed up to the castle and was like, "Come with me." I want an arc. I know we're like far past these kinds of arcs, but I want an arc where we go to a kingdom and we don't make friends with the royalty. I don't want the royalty to be inherently bad or evil, but just the fact that these are pirates, they're criminals, we're royalty, we need to stop pirates. Throw in some kind of conflict and have them go up against each other. What was it? 7 Deadly Sins. Like when they first kidnapped Elizabeth and the Sins invaded the fucking castle. Guild Thunder, the king, none of them were inherently evil. They were just being manipulated by a third party. I want an arc like that. I'm tired of making friends with the royalty. Let us go up again. If we make friends with the royalty, let it be at the end of the arc. Oh, God. Yo. Oh, my God. I swear to God, if Carrot jumps in and finishes off Peril, I'm ending the stream. Peril's candy must be acting like a shield. I think that's why. Okay, yeah, another reasonable argument. That candy's hard as shit. It took Luffy's Gear Third to be able to break through it, and Red Hawk to melt through it. I could get behind that. if Carrot jumps in and helps Neko, I'm ending the stream. I swear to God, I'm ending the stream. Tupac Luffy, what the fuck? Pero's stronger than people give him credit for. I think Pero is decently strong. Like to the point that once Cracker lost once Cracker lost, everybody assumed that Cracker would be like losing his spot as a sweet commander. I thought like once Pero got introduced and we found out he was the first son, I thought Pero was gonna be a new sweet commander. Fuck, he even has a devil fruit like made out of candy. That writes itself. What's up, y'all? Thorian, what's going on? Pero got that 700 mil for a reason. True. That's absolutely true. Master Nekomamushi, he's no longer in Sulong form. Momo, huh? Momonosuke-sama. Please go back to the Parasparrow fight. Please go back to this Parasparrow fight. I swear to God, if Carrot jumps in and saves Neko, I'm ending the fucking stream. You just bit one of the four. Wait, Momonosuke, you just bit one of the four emperors. After doing that, does anything in the world still seem scary to you? No. Oh shit. And we got Yamato. Then go. You can fly, right? Stop Onigashima in its tracks. Did he just say Momo? Yeah, that dragon could. Yeah, but that dragon couldn't have been. There's no way. Is that why they made him giant? Finally made a stream. Yo, Thorian, thank you for being here, bro. Hype man, Luffy. Silvers, you're not ending shit. Is that why they made Momonosuke giant? Is that why Oda made Momo giant? Just so he can fucking fly and push against Onigashima to stop it? Or wrap around it and stop Onigashima? You could accomplish the same thing with clouds. Fight over the clouds. Just have Kaido go, we fucking stopped moving. Why? And Kid Momonosuke is down on the ground or in the flower capital telling everybody, get the fuck out of here because I may not be able to do this, and have him control the clouds. You had the Wano citizens witnessing Momonosuke fighting and doing something to try and save them, but he's still not effectively. And then you got Kaido looking down going, it's that brat. Now you got Luffy and Yamato fighting to beat Kaido and protect the Momonosuke at the same time. If you got... yes, Carrot, further proof of being a Straw Hat? No. Momo will get an hour of legend moment. If Momo goes back to being a kid this arc, and the citizens of Wano only see his adult form one time, I guarantee you, people are gonna say that dragon was the ghost of Odin coming back to save us. Yeah, he's gonna extend that 15-minute deadline. I mean, but if Kaido drops Onigashima and he's wrapped around it, he's gonna hold it up. Nah, that's not badass enough. Let him be a big dragon. But it makes no sense. You just ruined an entire character just for one moment. Just for one moment. Momonosuke has so much potential and growth from a kid to an adult. He had an extra 20 years of his life to live. And you ruined it just for one moment. Just for one moment. Jesus Christ. There's no way. I'll definitely... Oh, shit. That panel of Kaido kind of scary. I'll definitely beat Kaido. Luffy! Momonosuke! Mama. You hear that? What a rambunctious brat. You freaking better... Is Kid saying you better beat Kaido? He's saying you freaking better. Where the hell has he been? After Luffy KOs Kaido, Kid better walk up to a defeated Kaido and cut this fucker's head off. Big bro, Momonosuke. Get him, Luffy. Luffy. Okay, everybody's cheering for Luffy. All right, I feel like we're headed towards the climax. I don't think Luffy's getting KO'd again. You really think you have a chance against me? As long as I'm still breathing, anything can happen. The Conqueror's Clash! The Conqueror's Clash! The sky split! The sky split! The sky split! We got 2 sky splits in one arc. We got 2 sky splits in one arc. How many times is the sky split? This is the 4th time, right? This is the 4th time. Whitebeard and Shanks, Big Mom and Kaido, Roger and Whitebeard during the Odin flashback, and now this. Keep reading. Came a little late, but what's good, Silvers? Yo, Billy Bob, what's going on? Nah, Jack over Powerscale. Whoa. Kid about to join the Straw Hats alongside Law and the other supernovas. You fucking wildin'. The heavens, they've split. Who the fuck is that? Oh, that's the dude that was giving all of the updates. The heavens, they've split. The full moon is out. Not another word. You were saying something about luck. Odin, one sword style. Grinning cat claw. Wait, how do you use Odin one sword style with a claw? Did he Elbaf spear Powerscale? Is that an Elbaf spear? Are they Elbaf spearing? Grinning cat claw. Decapitating dog flesh. Big Mom's what the fuck? That's a end of the chapter. That's all we got? That's all we got? Big Mom's eldest son, Powerscale. He still got the scratches on his face. His hat and arm is obliterated. Big Mom's eldest son, Powerscale, has been defeated. Jack the Drought, Beast Pirate All-Star, also defeated. And now this nigga Orochi, he got one more head and he's being cautious. You're kidding. Even Jack was... No, wait. That's not my problem anymore. Nigga, you better get the fuck out of there. Who's peeking from behind the door? Bitch, that's Orochi. It would have been better if Oda just did his normal all-black silhouette. That's Orochi. Obviously, it's Orochi. Did Pero lose another arm? What? Oh, shit. Did Pero lose another arm? Did Powerscale lose another arm? No. Wait. I can't tell. It looked like he lost another arm, but right there, it looked like his arm is like facing forward. But if he is, that means he dodged it. Nah, I think Pero lost another arm. I think Powerscale lost another arm. Oh, shit. Just the candy arm. Nah, look. You can see the candy arm being shattered right here. You can see the candy arm being shattered. On his left side, it looks like it's blowing out his back, giggity. And it's right at arm length. It looks like he lost another arm, but I can't really tell because it looked like he's leaning to the side a little bit with his arm extended in front of him. But if that's the case, that attack didn't hit Powerscale, but he just got defeated. I think Powerscale lost another arm. Bro. Oh yes, Kid is that one character that exists that's supposed to be like, matter, right? Kid is an enigma. I have no idea at this point. These colorings look kind of fire. Momo biting Kaido. I'll definitely beat Kaido. These colorings are fire as fuck. Oh shit! The coloring for the sky split is godly. We saving this. Excuse me. Alright, yeah. End of the chapter. End of chapter 1026. Wait, there's no break next week. Set up Peril conflict with Carrot, but tosses it to Neko. I don't think there ever was conflict with Powerscale, in all honesty. They were projecting onto the wrong person. Carrot was just upset because Pedro died. Powerscale didn't kill Pedro. Pedro killed himself. He was about to kill himself during the Tamago fight, but he didn't. But he didn't. Hold on, let me see something. Because if I can do this, I'm going to. Because I don't want it to just be silence. Un momento. It might get a little loud. Hold on, give me a second. Let me know if that background music is a little too loud. But yeah, all right. That was interesting. I ain't gonna hold you. My expectations for this chapter was like non-existent, but that was clean. I ain't gonna hold you. That was clean. That was absolutely clean. Oda tried to force conflict and toss it to Neko. Oh yeah. Justice for Pedro Silvers. What fucking justice? Pedro killed himself. Pedro killed himself. It wasn't his fault, Mr. Krabs. He was number one. Oh, Jesus. Jesus Christ. Silvers for the kid panel. I think it's a mistranslation. In the French scan, kid says, as if he has something else to say. Yo. Jesus Christ. Powerscale really got his back blown out. Damn. Hey, yo, that's foul. That's foul. What the fuck, Morgans? What the fuck? Oh, no. That's the same one. That's the same one. That's the same one, everybody. Chill out. Chill out. That's the same one. I just signed into Streamlabs. I think it just replayed that shit. But, yo. Alright. Chapter more than I expected, honestly. I went into this with, like, zero expectations. Thinking it was just about to be all Peril, like, Powerscale versus Neko, Jack, and Inu. I'm happy I'm wrong. I'm happy I'm wrong. I'm very happy that I'm wrong. Like, extremely. More than I expected, honestly. I went into this with, like, zero expectations. Oh, that was not a good idea. But yeah, I'm happy that I was wrong. Twitter overblows everything. Yeah, it really does. Twitter shoots down every fucking thing. While Oda keep off-screening in Jack fights, now that I'm thinking about it, I don't think Jack has had a full, like, drawn out fight the entire time he's been around. I don't think we've ever seen Jack actually fight. Plot twist: Powerscale has Mont Door's book and he bumped, and the Big Mom Pirates are inside. Maybe? But if that's the case, why the fuck didn't they come out sooner? Jack hasn't? Yeah, that's I think that's one of the disappointing things. You get all of this build up for certain commanders and you don't even get to see the fight completely. We got more of a fight from Cracker and Luffy, and I think that's the reason. I think it's because the Straw Hats weren't involved. No named attacks from Jack, for real? God damn. We really don't got no named attacks from Jack. We got no drawn out fights. No on-screen drawn out fights. For the first character to be shown with a billion berry bounty, Luffy kind of blew past his tier with absolutely no problem. Like right out of the Doflamingo fight, he went up against Cracker, who was arguably like on the same standing as Jack. And then he just moved. He skipped over the second commanders and went straight to Katakuri. Like right out of the Doflamingo fight, he went up against Cracker, who was arguably nobody this arc had full fight. Had a full fight. Everything was off screen. Are you serious? No. No. We had little skirmishes. I count that. Zoro and Luffy versus Hawkins. Okay, not counting Luffy. Zoro versus Hawkins. I was about to say Luffy versus Hold'em, but hell no. Sanji versus Page 1. Shit. I'm drawing a blank. Oh! Zoro versus Gyukimaru and Zoro versus Gyukimaru, Zoro versus Killer as Kamazo the Manslayer. Rizo's still fighting. Why haven't we gone back to the ninja fight? Only full fights was Roof Piece? Was Roof Piece? Zoro versus Killer was a full fight, yeah. King and Queen is safe because it's Sanji and Zolo. You got an echo? I do. Oh, my bad. My bad. I accidentally unmuted something. My bad. I'm worried about Big Knee versus Kid and Law. I don't think Kid and Law a skirmishes win. It's just the character standing still looking damaged. This raid. This raid. The Big Mom versus Kid and Law fight, I think they are going to do significant damage to her, and I do think that they are going to be on the road to actually defeating Big Mom. But I think Kaido's going to get taken out before Big Mom, and when she sees that, she's going to dip the fuck out. That's how I think it's going to go down, because Kaido goes down, his crew loses everything that they have. I'm talking about the raid. These fights were all off screen. Jinbei versus Who's Who. Robin versus Black Maria. None of those two weren't off screen. I'm hard pressed to even say that Nami and Usopp fought Page 1 in OT because that was all mostly Big Mom. Imagine if we got a chapter of Jack and Inu pass. I'm glad you didn't. I'm glad we did. I'm glad we didn't. Who wants to see a centaur mammoth version versus a one-legged dog? I want to see. Zoro versus Killer had a panel that showed time passing. The manga makes it very short. I hate to say it, but Oda did say that Oda did say that he was gonna start leaving the fights, like they extending the fights up to the anime, and I hate that. And I hate that looks like the case. Very gamery diet you got there, Silvers. What, Pringles and Dr. Pepper? That's not my diet. You know my diet improved since I went to the hospital. Jinbei and Robin's fights were all the closure of the fight. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, but Tyler, even with that, you still got a lot of that fight. Let me see. Only full fights was Roof Piece. Alright, so I think I might start to wind down a little bit. I got some videos to script, some of them to record, one to edit. Prediction for next chapter. How the fuck did this end with Orochi? I think we still need to see where Hiyori is. We have absolutely no idea where the fuck she is. We saw normally she'd be with Toko, but since shit, fuck is his name? Hitetsu. I just drew a massive blank. But since Hitetsu has Toko, I think Hiyori might have made her way onto Onigashima. I think Toko might be the. I said Toko. I think Hiyori might be the one to like absolutely kill. Might be the one to absolutely kill Orochi. I mean, he's hiding. He's hiding out now. He don't have multiple heads. He only has one head left. Did the carrot video render? The carrot video is done. Like the carrot video is done. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see if I can find it in my video in my folder real quick. Fucking move. Oh, let me move this over. Where the fuck is it? Carrot. Carrot. Alright, boo. Display capture. Right here. Carrot video's done. The carrot video is fucking done. I just gotta upload it. Yeah, like the carrot video is 100% done. I really do just have to upload it. Hiyori's gonna find Denjiro. That's a big possible. That's a huge possibly. This doesn't give me hope for the final war. I think one of the reasons that Onigashima seems kind of like downplayed for a lot of people is because the editor comments and all of that. Wano is gonna make Marineford look cute. This is gonna make Marineford the hype for Wano, all of that. I think that built certain expectations that were just impossible to meet. Like when you hype something up that much, it's impossible to meet the expectations. Because Marineford is how a lot of people got into Wano. Yo, Abdel, what's going on, man? I mean, Marineford is how a lot of people got into One Piece. To make a statement like that is is just a no. Like you can't live up to that hype or that expectation. Like, one of the reasons Marineford was so incredible is because there was no hype behind it. Nobody knew what to expect. Now that we going into Wano, we had all of these expectations. Strike One was building up all of this bullshit, like without the editor comments. Strong samurai, crazy expectation. Kinemon fighting Zoro just because he sees him with Shusui. People built up expectations and they expected certain events to go down. Zoro got to Wano. He had to have been walking around a while before Yukimaru took his sword. He had to have been walking around sometime before that. Nobody made any kind of fuss about that sword. Nobody saw it. And then we get to Wano. There's swordsmanship has been outlawed. So shit. Now, what the fuck? Where did all those expectations go? We were expecting the Wano that you promised. And then on top of it, I went into Wano with no expectations. I kind of feel like that's a little cap, Tyler. I feel like that's a little cap because seeing as how you're a part of the One Piece community and just hearing certain things builds some type of expectation. Oda built that up in the manga actually and didn't deliver. That's all. Yeah, and that's part of the point. But for certain people who are only that deep into the community, that killed a lot of the hype. That killed a lot of the hype by not delivering on what you promised before we got to Wano. But for those of us who are like deeper into the One Piece community, who hear editor comments, who read the SBSs, who talk to other content creators and interact with people in the community, we build expectations based off of what we were told. And when you don't deliver on that, and then you got the nerve to say it's gonna be as good as Marineford, like, you can't make that kind of statement. To say it's gonna be as good as Marineford is to say that everything that you enjoyed about Marineford, including the unknown factors, are going to be blown away by shit that you already know is gonna happen. And it's not possible. It's not possible. I went into Wano with no expectations. Oda built up that actual in the manga and didn't deliver. That's all. No, my expectations died once Wano got events off screen on Onigashima. I'm talking about before we even got to Wano. Act 1 and 2 were just set up plot points and skip it to tell us the end result. I ain't no part of the community. We're in a whole different dimension. Yeah. Silver's bases his expectations on worst gen rants. Absolutely not. Fuck no. Worst gen is a worse Oro Jackson. Not many people are on it, but somehow the comments are like even more like out there. No fucking way. I think Oda thought the rest of the world would take to Wano as he expected from Japan. From what I hear, Wano is popping there. I think that's just a cultural thing because it's based off of Japan and they understand the references on a deeper level than we do. Before Wano, I wanted to stay at the Reverie. When we were in Dressrosa, I wanted to hurry up and end Dressrosa to get to Wano, but Oda kept extending Dressrosa to high fucking hell. Oda kept extending Dressrosa to high hell, and then when we finally leave Dressrosa, we're supposed to be headed to Wano after Zoe. Nah. Turns out Sanji got kidnapped by Big Mom. We gotta go there. Hey Luffy, we're gonna go to Wano. Can we go with them? Can we go with them? Then we get to Whole Cake. we're in the fucking seducing woods, and editors saying that we're gonna be in one, we're leaving Whole Cake in like 10 chapters. Bullshit. Bullshit. From the middle of the seducing woods, from when we first saw like Mirror Sanji and then Cracker, they said we were leaving Whole Cake in like 10 chapters. And I think that whole bullshit is when when Whole Cake Island was going on, a lot of those comments and the expectations for Wano is what soured Whole Cake Island for a lot of people. Whole Cake, like myself included, I reread Whole Cake Island and I enjoyed it a fuck ton more. Because I wasn't anxious to hurry up and get to Wano. Silvers, are they forgetting that years ago after Whole Cake Island, Oda said only fights that will go past 2 to 3 chapters will be Luffy's? I remember something like that. But the comment that I remember is Oda saying that non-straw hats don't really get fights. Like, he doesn't focus that much on fights for non-straw hats. I liked Whole Cake Island until the chateau fell. Silvers, were you a fan of Death Note? Not really. I enjoyed it, but I can't say that I was like everybody else who was going, oh my god, Death Note is godly. Oh my god, Death Note's getting a continuation. I didn't even read the Death Note one-shot. All I know is that Donald Trump was in it. I did not read the Death Note one-shot. People lost their shit over the Netflix adaptation. I watched the Netflix adaptation. I thought it was garbage, but I wasn't as hurt as a lot of people. Only reason I give Dressrosa a pass is because Oda was sick and drawing the manga chapters in the hospital bed. Other than that, it was dragged on to high hell. Yeah, absolutely. I do give Oda a pass on it because in Dressrosa is when we found out that Oda's diet consisted of coffee, donuts, and cigarettes. Like, for real? Like, you need to fix that, my guy. But Dressrosa, one of my problems with Dressrosa is how a lot of this stuff was structured. We got the beginning of the Law flashback, while we were running up Pika. We saw Law with the grenade vest on, and then we cut away. Nothing. We get to climbing the mountain to get up to the castle. Then out of nowhere, the Law flashback starts. And then we come out of the Law flashback and we're still climbing the fucking mountain. We come across the Nutcrackers. We're still climbing the fucking mountain. We get to the flower field. And then we still have to travel to get to Doflamingo. And then we gotta go up to get to Doflamingo. And then once we finally start fighting Doflamingo, Luffy gets knocked down. And there was just too many stages in Dressrosa for me to have enjoyed it. I reread Dressrosa as a whole, and I still got fatigued from it. It was better upon the reread, but I still got fatigued. One Piece is just another manga that drops in quality post time skip. It's not horrendously bad, but post time skip can't compare to pre. I agree with you, but I think that's just because we've lost a lot of the adventure aspect to it. Pre time skip, we had no idea where we were going. We didn't know what was to come. We were just following a compass. Now we know exactly where we're headed next. We have a plan. We know exactly what's next. We know the island we're going to. We know the plan. We know how we're going to execute it. And again, that goes with the expectation thing. Knowing what's coming next ruins a lot of the mystique and adventure. One Piece is just there. If read weekly, Dressrosa. Wait, I read Dressrosa weekly, and when you reread bench the whole arc, it is better. Yeah, absolutely. Pre-time skip is all adventure, no hockey. hockey kind of does play a part for me, at least, because pre-time skip with Logias and other devil fruits, we had to find creative ways to actually beat them. Now that we have hockey, it's like Luffy pretty much just bypassed having to strategize in order to beat certain people. And that's why the other Straw Hats are here, to keep that strategic value in the fights, but we barely get them. Like, this is Robin's first 1v1 since Skypiea. I want y'all to think about how long ago Skypiea was. Like, this is Robin's first 1v1 and she got a massive power boost. Looking at Robin back then to compared to now, like, what the fuck? Why did she need to get this strong and she's not fighting like 1v1s that often? I've been Dressrosa, so I never got the same feeling week to week people complain about. Bruh, it was bad. It was bad. And we were on break like every week. We got one chapter, break, one chapter, 2-week break, one chapter, another break. It was bad. And yeah, Oda was like having health issues, but Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Post time skip, hockey kind of ruined all the adventure. For me, it took away from a lot of the like aspects of fighting that I enjoyed. Yet the Sanji spin-off chapters people love because it's doing what Oda doesn't do anymore. The Shokugeki no Sanji stuff is absolutely gold. That is absolute gold. I loved Shokugeki no. I'm rereading Shokugeki no Soma right now. Oh my god. I think it was chapter 2. Chapter 1 was Sanji right before the Straw Hats showed up. Chapter 2, when Zoro like the interaction between Sanji and Zoro. Zoro giving Sanji Zoro giving Sanji Wado to use as a sharp enough blade with enough precision, like Sanji's skill with a blade for cooking added onto Wado Ichimonji's like sharpness, and Zoro saying, I don't understand the ideals of a cook, but I know what it means to want to handle a blade. It was just the interaction, and that shit was mwah, it was beautiful. Chapter 3 was what was chapter 3? Chapter 3 was Vivi, right? Yeah, chapter 3 was Vivi. Chapter 4 was the Ivankov, was with Ivankov. Like, Shokugeki no Sanji is absolutely amazing. I really like absolutely love those kind of interactions. Hold on, let me see if I can get this. Viz Media. Menu read. No, that's not what I want. Shit. Yo, if anybody can link me to the Shokugeki. Oh wait, no. Find manga. No, not Shokugeki no Soma, damn it. Why'd you autofill? Shokugeki no Sanji, here we go. Food Wars, Shokugeki no Sanji. Oh, only chapter 4 is available. Food Wars. Yep, chapter 4 is the Ivankov stuff. Like this kind of stuff like gives deeper thought. Like, it gives you a deeper insight to what the characters are thinking. And that's one thing that I absolutely praise Fairy Tail for. They, like, Mashima gives his editors gives his editors the time to do the excuse me, to do like the spin-offs and side stories of the other members of Fairy Tail. Like the great, and I mention this every time, the Gray side story from when he was a kid leaving what was her name, Tear or Old Tear, whatever the fuck her name was, leaving his mentor and then meeting Gildarts and joining Fairy Tail. I thought that shit was great and the artwork was amazing. I wanted Oda to do that for his editors, to give them some kind of shine and like give them and like let them like just run wild with some of the side stuff, some things that we want answers to. He didn't give it to his editors, he gave it to other famous mangaka. And I love it. I fucking love it, especially the Shokugeki no Sanji stuff. If y'all read Shokugeki no Soma, I challenge you, read that and not have and like not let and have your mouth not water from looking at the food. Speaking of Mashima, Eden Zero is not bad. It's not. It's not. It's not. And for what Hiro Mashima wanted to do, Fairy Tail wasn't bad. Fairy Tail actually wasn't bad. After Rave Master, Hiro Mashima said that Rave Master it sent him into a state of depression. It made him depressed. It made him depressed. He wanted to write a story where everything was always going to be okay, where it's always a happy ending. So he wrote Fairy Tail and literally called it Fairy Tail. Everything bad that happened was reversed and fixed, with the exception of like the dragons dying. And Eden Zero, I guess he's better. I guess he's better. The Straw Hats were worried in Alabasta? What about it? Yes, they were. Gon spit, and Gon never spits. Even when Gon is saying something factual, because it was Gon who said it, it now comes out as a lie. In Alabasta, they even brought up the idea that Luffy could actually lose, and that had them worried despite them having faith. I mean, yeah, Luffy did lose. Luffy lost multiple times. Like, technically Luffy died. When they were at the Alabarna Castle, technically Luffy died. It's just that he spat the water up in a convenient location, and once he got dried out, it landed on him and it saved him. Luffy literally lost multiple times to Kaido. Why are we talking about? I think on Twitter, I think it was Soulstorm who said it, and I absolutely agree with him. After Wano, Luffy is not Emperor level. He is not on the tier to fight an Emperor 1v1. Until Luffy can fight an Emperor 1v1 without breaks, like straight up 1v1 and beat an Emperor, he is not an Emperor level. Back to work now later. All right, Abdel, take it easy, man. Hope you have a good one. All right, but I think I'm gonna wind down. I think I'm gonna end it here. I got a couple things that I need to do before like I have class tomorrow. I got a couple things I need to do before like I head to that. I got a little bit of housekeeping to do here. So I hope everybody has a good weekend. Take it easy. See y'all later. Peace. Are we back? All right, yeah, we back. All right, chapter 1027 predictions. Chapter 1027 predictions. Fuck. Chapter 1027 predictions. Chapter 1027 predictions. I think we're gonna stay with with Luffy and company. I don't think that we have much left to handle below, with the exception of Sanji and Zoro. There's really nothing else that we need to handle. I think the Luffy stuff is. I think the Luffy and Kaido stuff is probably gonna take about. I want to say about 5 to 10 chapters, maybe like another 8 chapters. How are you gonna discredit me but still hear me out? I think the Luffy stuff is probably gonna take like another 5 to 8 chapters. The Zoro and Sanji versus King and Queen. I think that'll probably take about 2 chapters, so we could cut to that like mid Kaido Luffy. And afterwards, I do think that there has to be a time where all of the Straw Hats, including Luffy, are facing off against Kaido. But yeah, chapter 1027, I think we're sticking with Luffy, like the rooftop. I think we're staying with Roof Piece. In all honesty, like real shit. But yeah, that's it. Have a good one. Fuck you, Gon. Carrot's not joining the crew. Neither is Tama. Yamato for Nakama. Momo maybe. Take it easy. I'll see y'all next chapter for 1020.